Hey y'all, what's up? This your girl Shani Cole, and welcome back to Cole Hustle. Hey Co-Hustlers. Alright y'all, I know I have been gone for a minute and I'm still not 100% myself. So you still won't see consistent videos like you were until I fully get myself back together. So y'all give me a little bit of time until next month and then I can start cranking the videos back out. But right now y'all, I have been mentally trying to just get myself together. But I didn't want to not post a video at least once a week or twice a week for y'all. I feel bad for not posting because I'm trying to build my channel to 1,000 subbies and I'm trying to get the watch hours. But y'all, it's really hard when you're dealing with all of this. I've had doctor's appointments and stuff that I've been dealing with behind the scenes. Had one today, had one yesterday. Like, it's been a lot. So I'm not just not coming on here because I don't want to. I'm not coming on here because I cannot show up and be my best self when I'm not my best self. You feel me? So yeah, y'all. This reading, as you can tell by the title, is going to be about Miss Taylor Swift. And this is just to see who Taylor Swift is and like what's her personality. Is she a good person? Just little stuff like that. It's nothing major. So this is not going to be a very lengthy reading at all. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get to it. So, Spirit, give us the energy around Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Ooh. Who is Taylor Swift? Like, is she a good person? Who is she? She got cards flying everywhere. We have the Eight of Swords that came out in reverse. We have the Moon card and we have the Strength card. So we have a couple of major arcana cards that came out for her. And major arcana stand for major moments, major points. They really stand out compared to the other tarot. I want to talk about the Strength card first. I feel like Taylor is a protector. I feel like Taylor will do anything to protect the men in her life. And when I say men, I'm including her father, her boyfriend, brothers if she has any. She is just a real protector of the men in her family because she feels like, you know, oftentimes men are always the protector of us and sometimes they need protecting as well. She also really knows how to get people to get back into a good space. Like if you're going through anything, I think Taylor is a really good friend to kind of take some of that load off of you. She'll either take you out, do something fun with you, help you with whatever you need help with. Like Taylor comes off as a very good friend and a very good partner. I feel like she's very much protective. She's someone that will be in your life for a very long period of time. But I also feel like with Taylor, there are some things that are very much hidden about her. I do feel like she can have a temper. Like she can be cold-hearted sometimes. And I don't think it's on purpose. I just feel like Taylor has a lot that she goes through and she internalizes. If she doesn't internalize it, she puts it in her music. And if you don't pay attention, you won't understand what's really going on with Taylor. But she's very intentional about the things that she puts in her music. So usually, however she's feeling is mostly in the music. Even if it's not at that time, her feelings are very much in her music. I also feel like she's just escaped a lot of things in her life that has tried to bound her. Things that can cause for danger in her life. Whether that be signing the wrong deals. Whether that be being with the wrong partners. Even situations that could land her in trouble. I feel like she's definitely moved away from a lot of those things. And she has a protection around her. Of course, it could be her camp, but I also feel like it's just a spiritual protection that she has around her that, you know, as long as she's on a good path, she's fine. And that nothing and no one can touch her. But Taylor gives off a very motherly vibe. She comes off as very supportive, has a lot of things hidden, and, you know, has overcome a lot of things in her life. That's how Taylor's energy is. Is she a nice person? Taylor Swift. Is she a nice person? Because those are her characteristics, but is she nice? Like, is she a good person to talk to? Like, is she someone that I would want to be around? Taylor Swift? Is she a nice person? I feel like Taylor's very nice. We got the Ten of Pentacles here, the Queen of Wands, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. I think Taylor Swift is actually a really sweet person. She has a lot of stable friendships in her life. Anybody that's been around her has probably been around her for a very long time. She's open to making new connections, but Taylor is very much so free-spirited, and she loves who she loves. She's very much a lover, especially amongst her friends. I feel like she's also a very, again, a very protective individual. I feel like she is the prime example of femininity. She sees herself as very feminine, very beautiful, very much so soft girl. You can see that here with that Queen of Wands. Flower represents femininity. She has this for protection along with the cat in front of her. Stability. She's very stable. I feel like, and she's also a very talented artist. So I feel like Taylor is overall a very sweet person. I feel like she will be the type of person to give you the last thing she owns. She will give you the shirt off her back. She comes off as that type of individual. She's very sweet. I do feel like she does not play about her business, though. She don't play about her music. She don't play about her money. I can say that. She comes off as a person who knows what she wants. She's going to go after what she wants. She's very smart, very educated, and a very, very wealthy, but she knows where to put her money. Very business savvy, very smart with business. And I feel like she has a lot of support in that area with the men as well. So that's why she's so protective of them, because they're very protective of her and her career. And again, femininity, the Empress card. She's very nurturing. She's very abundant, very sweet, very feminine. She's the epitome of beauty. When we look at Taylor Swift, we immediately see how beautiful she is. Like, she's just one of those stunning women who not only looks good on the outside, but on the inside, she has a really good heart. Okay? I feel like she will cut off people really quick, though, because she likes to keep peace in her life. With this Eight of Cups in reverse, she will cut you off in a heartbeat. Whether that's a friend, a relationship, anything that is going to disturb her peace, she's going to cut you off. I also feel like it's also hard for her with love, because it's almost like she's restricted in certain ways, and she's also kind of seen downfalls in previous relationships. So she's very particular about love and making sure that she doesn't miss the opportunities that she's being given. So she's very intentional with how she loves now. She loves her family, absolutely loves her family. Very family-oriented woman. She loves being around her family. She loves being around her friends and her family the most. Taylor is the type that's very careful with what she does and says, because she doesn't want things to go over. She doesn't want things to go crazy. She doesn't want things to be all chaotic, frustrating. She likes peace. So that's all I can really say about Taylor Swift, you guys. She seems like a very sweet girl, and she seems like she has a good head on her shoulders, and she knows what she wants in life. Very dependable, very sweet, very loving, very feminine. She just had some things in her past, of course, that we all have skeletons in our closet. So there's nothing to be afraid of there. We all have them. But I think she has overcome them, and she will get even better over time. As the older she gets, she will definitely be more wiser with the people in her life and the things that she chooses to do in her life as well. All right. So, y'all, that is the reading for Miss Taylor Swift. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it was entertaining for you. Thank you guys again for understanding that I'm going through some things right now, so y'all won't see me as much right now. But come July, I should be back into a groove of things, so y'all should see me pumping out more videos then. But until then, you guys, I will talk to you guys later.